He'll drive it to the middle. Header, goal! Auburn put it home, and the Union lead!
You know, let's say we reach the playoffs. Have you reached your goal then? I don't think so. You always have to shoot for the highest. So I feel, and I think it's simple, we have to win the MLS Cup. That's our goal. And then if we become that, we've reached the playoffs too. So.
How you doing, guys? Catch anything? No? All right.
In many ways, we're beginning a new chapter for the Union today. It's a new chapter with a single experienced professional in charge of all soccer operations from the first team all the way down to the academy.
Just real quick, guys, before we get going.
It's a chapter with a clear set of principles and a strategy for how to build a successful franchise over the long term. And the person who will be instrumental in leading us there is sitting to my left. So I am really pleased to introduce our new sporting director, Mr. Earnie Stewart. Come on up.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, the initial reaction was, man, what a great player he was for our national team. You think back to the big goal he scored at the World Cup to shock Colombia. I was watching that at my grandparents' house. So yeah, those are the first things that come to your mind. As a former player myself, I just remember a playoff game against them. When he was with DC United, I was with Chicago. I was at the beginning of my career, he was towards the end. And just the competitiveness of him and the fight that he showed and a leader.
The first thing I did was in the conversations that I had with the coaching staff is, you know, who are we and what do we want?
I'll never forget the first time we sat down together, and it was a long meeting, but it started with such a simple question. He asked, Jim, how do you want to play?
Yeah, because it's not about me. It's about what can we create to win games.
I thought about it, and I'd start to talk, and I'd say, well, we have this player, so we overcompensate, so we tweak things a little bit, and we move him here, and we have guys that do a little bit of the dirty work defensively. And he said, no. Players out. How do you want to play? How do you envision this club going?
I see that in soccer a lot of times is that, yes, you have a group of players and then, you know, we'll develop a style where we can accommodate everybody. I don't believe in that. You're not going to get the best out of everybody. So we have a system, we have a style, and you make choices on that.
Yes, Roland, yes. Get at him, get at him. It's a 4-2-3-1 that we decided on. 2v1. It's all about creating a numbers up situation all over the field, so 2 versus 1 situation in each phase of the field. Yes. And then it becomes very difficult to play against.
That gave us an ability to design a system that would work from the manufacturing end, which would be the Youth Academy and USL, all the way up through the first team. So one system and one philosophy, one idea provided clarity at all levels of the club.
We knew what we wanted when we went into the draft, and we interviewed a lot of players that we thought that fit within our style of play.
With the second pick, Philadelphia Union select from Georgetown University, defender Joshua Yarrow.
The team, it starts to kind of pick itself once these characteristics of each position are laid out. We're very aggressive in the draft, bringing in young players.
With the third pick, defender Keegan Rosenberry. With the sixth pick, midfielder Fabian Herbers.
We did make a couple of bold moves during draft day, and we actually acquired all the players that we wanted. So that was fantastic.
They wanted someone that could bring a bit more veteran leadership to the group, and for offensive numbers, they were looking for 10 goals, 10 assists from me, and it's something that I know I can produce on both ends.
Before we get started, just a message from Earnie.
The biggest thing that really set us off on the right foot was all of us having a meeting and Earnie disseminating a message, what we want to play like, what we want to accomplish, what is going to be asked of us. Even if it is some news that as a player you might not be too excited about.
We train twice a day now. You know, this is new to players in MLS. Doesn't happen often. The modern day athlete in this country is one session a day, and Earnie doesn't believe in that. I'm getting tired just watching these guys. Holy.
I believe in working. That's the culture I like. It's not easy.
Get it going now. Get it going now. Yes. Good run.
We want to be strong late, and that means our training sessions, there's always action. You might have 3 teams of 7 playing 7v7 games, and instead of having a team standing on the side, they're off doing fitness, they're off doing something where we're keeping that heart rate up, and they have to work for 45 minutes, well above the intensity that they will during a game.
How you feeling, youngster? Good.
In the second session, sometimes it's usually individual to a player's needs, so we'll have individual plans for each player.
Because we had felt the vibe, the energy, I think we were like, whatever, roll the sleeves up, show up every day, and try and get better. Definitely translated into how we play.
It's loose in the box. Sapong shot and a goal for Sapong.
It justified a lot when we started to get some results and some wins. It made all the players buy into the two-a-days, the hard work they're putting in.
Sapong got it down. Le Toux, goal! Earnie lead, 2-0.
When one player scores, everyone is so excited. There's no jealousy within this group. There's just a real belief in everyone and the urge to win.
And a goal! Chris Pontius, Union lead.
Then the excitement starts to roll in. You say, okay, well, this is why I do it. I want to be part of something great. I want to win.
Excellent. Good combo. Very good. In the biggest moments, when I worry about the young guys the most, they've been our best players. So it's good. It's a good issue. No fear. Yeah, exactly that. I'm from here. I grew up here, so the Philadelphia mindset, the mindset of this city is I'm not going to be scared of anybody. You can't be, because if you show fear and you're tentative and you're nervous, that's when you get beat. Doesn't matter whether it's the first minute, the 86th minute, we're still trying to play the same way. We're pushing in a good way to get a goal.
Tranquilo Marnetta, right in front, big rebound, goal! It's tied! All the defenders getting in on the action. Scores, 2-2.
Most importantly, whether we win, lose, or draw, you can see the foundation of a team when you look at the roster and the players that are young and are going to be here for a while.
Cross the other way, saved by Kennedy, it's loose, goal! Looked like Rosenberry, his first.
You know, the way we're squeezing out results in the end of games, it's a testament to how close we are and how much we're enjoying spending time together. You know, and that's that family type feel.
Into the box. The chance, and there is the equaliser. And it's Brian Carroll who struck in stoppage time for the Philadelphia Union. And it looks like there'll be a share of the spoils once again.
We've only let up 2 goals and scored 5 after the 75th minute. And that to me is showing the progress we've made. There was a data point a couple of years ago where if the match was 70 minutes long, the Union would have been in first place in the league. So that was a big data point for us to say we really want to push and make sure we're strong in those final minutes and get those points.
We analyze every single game, and we try to filter the things that we ask of players and what they do in games.
Come on, Fabi. Stay aggressive, all right?
When we're aggressive and reach a certain amount of fouls in a game, we win games. Not saying that we have to go out and only foul, but usually if you're not in duels much, you can't foul, so you're far away from the ball. And if that happens to us and we get under a certain rate, we're in bad shape. We don't win those games.
Looking to cut, trip to the ball. That's good defending.
So we have to make sure our players are fit enough to get in those 1v1 duels to win those.
Good work, keep going, come on, it's coming.
Players win games, and at the end of the day, it's my job to prepare them the best that I can each week. And once the whistle blows, they're on their own, you know, and I trust them, and then they have a belief in each other that they can get 3 points against anybody in MLS right now.
Pontius, an opportunity, and there it is for Chris Pontius. Come on, yeah!
These are the first steps we're taking, and there's more out there. I feel that.
Come on, let's go.
Even with this group, we haven't reached our full potential yet.
Listen, if you score a goal, great, but at the same time, it's defense first now for 15 minutes, all right? Bring some energy. Come on, let's go. Bring us some energy.
Herbers, this is a 3-on-2. Herbers trying to tee it up. There it is! Oh, what a beauty!
Yeah! What a finish! finish. What a finish.
For the first MLS goal for Fabian Herbers, the rookie.
Good job, Fabian. Congrats, all right? Congrats. Good job, Ken. Good job. Our way to come in and help us. Way to fight. Way to fight.
We're 6 years old as a club, which is young. We haven't really defined who we are, you know. There's no real true identity. And I think Earnie has brought and has laid the foundation.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
We have a vision that we want to become MLS champs right now, but we want to build here something that's really sustainable. I'd like to build something here where if people talk about development in soccer in the United States, that you only have to be with one club, and that's the Philadelphia Union.
Listen, guys, mentality over the past 3 games has been excellent. We've pushed in difficult situations. I am proud of the group, and I'll see you guys Tuesday, all right?